What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and today we're going to be talking about my issues mainly with Universe 7's knockouts up to this point. So, as of recording this video, we have not gotten episode 123 yet, so I don't know if anyone else is going to get knocked out, like 17 or Vegeta. So up to this point, we have 5 knockouts. And I would say my issue mainly, and I'll go into more detail, obviously, as to why I feel this way, is that the knockouts don't really feel deserved. I would say all five characters, minus maybe Master Roshi, don't really feel deserved. And the reason I think this is because most opponents we've seen gotten knocked out from other universes have been when they're tired, they're worn out, and they actually get straight out knocked out by an opponent. For most of Universe 7's knockouts, they've kind of just been surprises. It's like, I understand, you gotta use tactics to win your fights, but Krillin, for example, he got his legs swept out. That he didn't get beaten. He just got tricked into falling out. It's not like anyone was strong, and obviously there are people who could have knocked him out easily, but it didn't happen that way. It's not like he was in a serious fight, got so beat up that he could barely move, and then got blasted out of the arena. Like, those are the kind of knockouts I would have liked to see for, Krillin, Tenshinhan, 18, Piccolo. But for those 4, obviously Roshi was on his last legs, because not only is he old, but he was basically out of power. He had used everything. And Roshi's was okay with me. Like, I didn't have a problem with him actually dropping out by his own accord. Obviously Vegeta was kind of the one that told him to do so. But Roshi, at that point, wouldn't have been able to keep going, so it made sense. He was all beat up. Krillin really didn't take any hits from anybody throughout the entire tournament before he got knocked out. He got kicked once or twice, but nothing too serious. And Tenshinhan, I don't think got hit by anybody. Yeah, I don't think anyone landed a punch or kick or anything on Tenshinhan. So, and I still don't understand why Tenshinhan walked up to his opponent to try beam him out instead of just doing it from far away. But I guess that was Toei's way of getting him out of the tournament. And, Piccolo took some solid hits. He was in some serious fights. But he really didn't seem tired when he went out. It was just more of a shock factor. And I really would have liked more. So, like, for example, Jiren vs. Hit. I would have liked situations like that where, let's say Krillin was fighting head-to-head with Frost. I'm okay with Frost being the one to knock Krillin out. But not in, like, a bitch way. Like, actually, beat the crap out of Krillin until he can't move anymore and then blast him out. Like, I would have liked more action-based knockouts for Universe 7 fighters, because it happened for every other universe. Goku, Vegeta, all of them would beat up their opponents and then blast them out of the arena. So, I had kind of wished that the same treatment had kind of happened with the Universe 7 fighters, instead of just making them seem like they let their guard down too much, which is a common theme for Universe 7. Goku, Tenshinhan, Krillin, Gohan, Piccolo, they all let their guard down way too much in this tournament. Vegeta, at some point, did when he was focused on Goku's Ultra Instinct and Toppo got behind him. But yeah, that's like the main point, is just that the Z Fighters kind of got crappy knockouts. 18, I guess, She really didn't seem tired. Well, she can't be tired. She's an android. But just the way that she went out, I would have much preferred that Aniraza had just knocked her out instead of just being... I understand they wanted to go with the whole dynamic that, okay, 18 sees a 17 stronger, so she sacrifices herself to kick him back in. But I feel like it would have been so much better if, one, Aniraza didn't knock anybody out that episode, and then maybe 18 could have gotten knocked out the next episode by Jiren or Toppo or somebody. Could have done it there. Or just have Aniraza have knocked her out, like, personally. Just blast her out. Or, like, maybe they did something where she did actually get eaten by Aniraza, but by getting eaten, that teleports her to the stands. Maybe that's considered a ring out if you get eaten by your opponent type thing, because they can't kill you, so... I don't know, maybe something random like that. But just overall, and obviously I feel like these next 2 fights are going to kind of be more serious knockouts. So, like, if someone like 17 or Frieza or Gohan or Vegeta get knocked out, or Goku, who knows what way this tournament's going to go, it's going to be a straight out, like, knockout. It's not going to be some kind of sneaky trick. It's not going to be some, oh, I swept your feet and you fall out. It's going to be Topo, Jiren, and Dispo will beat the crap out of you and then knock you out, assuming your teammates don't save you. And as far as we know, 17 will probably be the next one to go out, probably by Topo. So it'll probably be something where we actually see Topo, like, personally ring him out. Not something where, 17's not paying attention and he, like, Topo, like, ties his shoes together or some random crap like that. But I'd say that's my main issue with the knockouts for Universe 7 is that I feel like they should have been more serious. Krillin's was kind of a goofy knockout because they just wanted to kind of have someone go out first for Universe 7 since it had been like, I think it was the third episode of the actual fighting when Krillin went out. And I guess they didn't want to favor Universe 7 way too much, even though they did for most of the tournament. So I think they felt getting Krillin out. Even though it probably should have just been Ten Shinhan who went out first, because as I've said in other videos, I feel like Krillin should have been in the final 6 for Universe 7, the way they built him up before the tournament. But I digress. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on this. I'm interested to know what you guys think. Do you think that the knockouts were deserved? Do you think they could have been written better? And if they could have, let me know down below how would you have liked to see them happen. But anyways, guys, post your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I will see you all next time.